Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new episode of Legends. Today we are going to have a wee bit of fun with a Pilfer Khajiit only deck. I just built this out of boredom, I think. It's got Thieves Then 2 copies and Training Grounds 2 copies for that extra Khajiit juice. We've got Daggerat Mystic to draw some of our supports. And the rest is just move creatures, combos, and Khajiit pilfering. And we'll also have Warclaw Mercenary for some rallying. Descended of Akatosh, only 1 copy, and Palace Prowler to gain some extra magicka. Blood Pact to Messenger to gain some extra card draw. We only have 2 copies of Rajini Highwayman and 2 copies of Master of Thieves. Didn't want to make this deck clunkier than it is. 2 Gavel of Ordinator to, I don't know, to build up board presence in the early game, if we draw it, of course. A Nasi, the usual for any monk deck. 2 copies of Quinrod Burglar. Great for late game, but most likely will get removed immediately after Summon or Silence. Torval Extortionist to help us with some magic again, and Munda Stone. I don't know, I just had 1 place free and threw that inside. So for the 2-pack bundle giveaway, congratulations to Cloud9 for winning. Cloud9, please leave a comment with your in-game name so I can contact you and give you the code. Congratulations again. I will also be posting the highlights for the stream in case any of you guys missed it. You can watch it, you can skip it. It's fun. I managed to get to 4 wins and 2 defeats. And that was about it. So let's hop on to some pew-pew. First game. Fighting against a Redoran. we already have Master of Thieves. We're going to keep this. Even though we are lacking a bit on the pilfering cards, maybe we'll draw them. Torval Extortionist, not helping. I'm going to lay down Highwayman. Another Torval Extortionist. This game hates me. Tree Minder. Well, we can skip right over that one with our Dune Stalker. And we drew Quinrod Burglar. We got all of our high-cost cards in one go. Almost all of them. Good thing we have a Training Grounds in hand. Oh yeah. Use your removals, buddy. I'm going to play Training Grounds. And trade into that. So next turn I can really play Quinrod Burglar. Magicka, yeah. Let's play Torval instead. We do want some removal. And to trigger any removal that my opponent has in his hands, probably Edict? Arrest. Well, good thing we didn't play our Quinrod Burglar. Oh boy. 6 Magicka, we really need to do something here. We could be laying down Master of Thieves next turn. His Groove. Well, we're only going to take 6 damage. Edict, has been has destroyed training grounds. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Torval's, sorry, Master of Thieves. And we are going to deal a lot of damage. Okay, no removals. Come on, no removals. Thank you. And hit one more. One more time. Thanks to Master of Thieves, we're able to hit 3 times with our creature. Let's lay down both of our enforcers. Yeah, we really need the damage. And next turn, I think we can go lethal with Monk Strike. If my opponent plays Mirac or any other thing, it's kind of game over. Okay, Earthbone Spinner. As expected, we no longer have Pilfer. And silence on what? Maybe Master of Thieves? Yep. If my opponent is greedy enough and wants to go face and does not trade with Master of Thieves, even without Master of Thieves, I think I have lethal. Let's make some quick math. Okay, nice play. Fork of a Repellation. Drew a lot of cards. But I have lethal. I have the Doomstalker, which can help me boost one of the enforcers. And also Monk Strike to further boost one of my enforcers. I will skip the last rune because I'm so awesome. And Monk Strike, and good night. Well, that's what happens if you mess with the Khajiit. Let's play another one. And welcome to our second game, playing against a warrior. Curious to see what kind of warrior this is. If it's a Rampage warrior, I'm screwed. Probably. I don't know. Depends on how much momentum do I gain with all the pilfering and stuff. And I got a pretty decent starting hand, even though I don't have the ring. I have one cut purse, a bruiser, and highwayman. Let's see what my opponent is up to. Okay, got some Nord Firebrands up and running. Goodbye, highwayman. We can lay down both of our cut purses. Now these should provide some backbone to our board. Once they get up and running, we can use them for trading as well. And if we get some skumas, then our pilfering, slaying also counts as pilfering. Let's buff both of our cut purses. And let's lay down our stuff into the shadow lane. The bruiser can get very big very fast unless unless destroyed. Riyadh Osman. It looks like my opponent is going to trade with one of the cut purses. Yep. Unfortunate is that I will be laying down Quinra Burglar. Got 6 Magicka. Khajiit will find a way in. Oh boy. That sounded like breaking and entering. Or like the SWAT team. Oh, let's breach, bang and clear, guy. Well, if my opponent does not trade with the Riyadh Horseman into my legendary there, it's going to be a short one. You know what? You know what I'm missing right now in my hand? A Master of Thieves. Another raiding party. Oh, don't tell me he's got All Clan Captain. No. It's even worse. Local Gatekeeper. I'll have to trade. And we'll just play everything we have. That's it. I've burned my hand. I'm now in the point of playing any card that is going to be served to me by the deck. Because I got no other choice. It looks like an aggro warrior. An aggro warrior? Or maybe seeing those Firebrands. No, it's not. It's not Doomcrag Warrior. Well, we're going to draw 2 cards. Okay, we can drop the Lookout, and we can buff it. We could buff it. Let's drop the Lookout. And let's move it. Provide it with an extra +1/+1. The Lookout doubles its attack and HP every time it pilfers. I think I've seen a combo on Twitter. The Lookout dealt like 600 and something damage. Hopefully it will not get silenced or removed. Opponent is down to 13 HP. My HP is still intact. We'll see what happens next. Again, I'm missing like Den of Thieves, missing Master of Thieves. They're probably just at the bottom of the deck, taking a nap. And my opponent is really taking his time. Come on. Khajiit has wares if you have coin. Bring out the coin. Oh boy. This is going to be a long one, isn't it? Crushing Blow. Crushing Blow. Didn't take out my Lookout though. All Clan Captain. An Oak Clan Shaman. And an improvised weapon. I think we have lethal? No, we don't. But we do have next turn Uh-oh, prophecy. What could it be? A Mortal Gatekeeper. That's great. Let's lay down Enforcer in the Shadow Lane. Now we only need a move creature. Opponent is down to 5 HP. My Shadow Lane is probably about to get cleared. Except for that Enforcer. Now, if my opponent sacrifices or trades in both of his creatures, especially the Mortal Gatekeeper, that means the Shadow Lane will become unguarded. Yep. And a mighty ally. Alright. So DLC and dropped Tenmar Swift Claw. Closing in on that lethal. My opponent decides to go full front. I'll be drawing a lot of cards. I mean, a lot of cards. I only need one move creature. Too bad we didn't get what we wanted. Oh, but there is also no guard on my opponent's side, so yeah. Let's take this home. Khajiit wins the day. Good games. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Cheers.